How's it going, everybody? GodBaer here, and as you see, we are going up against my home team, Seattle Seahawks. Of course, we are the 3-0 Chicago Bears, and unfortunately, the Seahawks are 3-0 as well, so you know we're going to get a nice matchup here. And of course, I'm hoping that you guys are enjoying having my voice back. I'm not sure how commentary exactly helps other than giving you guys something to pay attention to or listen to. So of course we're going to go ahead and clap hands and show you guys some special teams. And I don't want to spoil anything, but this game is still nice, don't get me wrong. But next game, I actually just got done playing week 6, after week 5, since it was our bye week. We play the Bills, and I just have to let you guys know that the next episode you're going to watch is a fantastic game. The title of it will be Huge Game, because it indeed is that, a huge game. But right here you see that the Seattle Seahawks are going to punt us the ball, and we try to get every punt and do whatever we can with it. But this one we don't get very far with it at all. We don't even get to the 20-yard line, but that ball would have bounced out anyway, so of course we try to do whatever we can, which right here we try to fight for a little bit more yards on that screen, but end up losing 3 yards, which is never what you want to happen. It's never good to have red in any category in terms of yardage. You always want those green numbers. As you see, we get kind of popped by Cam Chancellor. The Seattle Seahawks went ahead and drafted him, since this was a fantasy drafted franchise. For those of you that have not been following, when we created our halfback player from our franchise, we did a fantasy draft, so we would randomly get on our teams. And of course, the people that have been following know that we were a Tampa Bay Buccaneers running back at the beginning as a speed running back. But 2 years ago, it was our 3rd year in the league, we joined the Chicago Bears since we hit the free agency, put on 20 pounds, and became more than just a speed running back, and can do what you just saw right there, which is push people forward and fall down on top of them and not just get smacked all the time like Cam Chancellor did earlier this game. But right now we are inside that red zone, and you know that is GodBaer zone. Everybody knows the math. If it's anything inside the red zone, plus GB equals TD, which is 7 points. So that's the mathematical equation for a good time and a good easy score. As you see, we're trying to get down there. We're going to call timeouts and get as close as we possibly can. But the Seattle Seahawks apparently don't know math and stopped us from doing a field goal. So instead of +7, it equals just into a +3. But right here, GodBaer's going to go ahead and catch another screen. And right here is a pretty nice, the guy juked the dude. Well, sort of juke him. It was kind of just a breaking tackle animation that we got that stopped us and slowed us down tremendously, and then almost got a block at the end. But I guess it didn't really matter, because 2 plays later, we go ahead and run straight up the gut and get an easy walk-in touchdown. Nobody pretty much touched us. And right here, we're getting another punt, see if we can do anything with it right before half, which, of course, we don't, because obviously we suck at special teams. I don't know if the Bears just don't know how to block. Obviously, in real life, they did, because they had Devin Hester, and they helped him, or just Devin Hester being himself did amazingly on special teams. But this is a fantasy drafted team, so I don't know how good of blockers are out there blocking for me. But now we finally get the ball, because you see the Seattle Seahawks ended up scoring, making this game a 3-point game, as we almost got out of that hole. And I thought we were going to get out of that hole, but obviously didn't. We got tackled, so we didn't get that kick return for a touchdown. But we're going to continue fighting on the ground with our legs, because that's what GodBaer does. He is 205 pounds versus the 185 that we were as a Tampa Bay Buccaneers running back, so we can easily get these little short yardage gains like you saw, 2nd and inches. But we got quite a bit more than those inches. As you see, we had 12 rushes for 73 yards. And right here, Cam Newton waits a long time to throw us that ball, and we had to juke sideways just to stay in bounds, and that prevents us from picking up the first down. So 4th and 1, we do end up punting the ball, and the Seattle Seahawks actually score again and go up by 4 points, which is not a good thing, because that means we have to score. We can't just get a field goal, as the defensive special teams from the Seattle Seahawks proved to be pretty good. We haven't been able to really get too much, as we do catch another screen right here. Probably did a little bit of an unnecessary side juke, and only allowed us to get about 4 yards. But right here, you see that it is going to be our bye week. And then, I didn't even know that the Bills were 0-3. That's probably why we had such a good game. But I'm not going to share with you guys how it was a good game with the next episode you will watch. As right here you see, again, we almost get out of the pocket and get a kick return for a touchdown. I don't know if just the kicker did a really good job at tackling me, or the dude that was on the ground, prevented us from getting past him. But regardless, we got tackled. You can't. It's either you got tackled or you didn't get tackled. As right there, you saw that we slipped right at the beginning of our route, and that probably actually helped us since we got back up after that, found a big pocket to catch the ball, and probably picked up about a good 10 or 15 yards. But right here, you know the equation. We're back at it. We're inside the red zone, and we're going to need to punch this ball in. As right here, we see we get stuffed at the 5-yard line. It was first down, now second down, and the coach is actually going to take us out. Cam Newton gets the touchdown and ties the ball game up, but in overtime, we lose because Colin Kaepernick throws it to somebody, which was not a good thing. But you see that we actually got back-to-back under 100 yards rushing. Last time was 99, this one 84. We still got a touchdown, though. We got almost 50 receiving yards, but that did take us to 4 games, and that's our portion of showing you yards. So 76 attempts, 453 yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 fumble, 20 broken tackles, and then receiving yards we have, let's go ahead and scroll over here, 81 yards and no touchdowns. Of course, no special teams, but hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, YouTube, GodBaer out.